Hello guys, this is Satyam Sinha and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we are going to make our first Express app which just print Hello World on the browser. Okay, so first create a folder here. Let's whenever you want your choice. So just create a folder, name it as whatever you want. I am naming it as Hello World, whatever it is. Next, go into that folder. So before running this command, which I'm going to run in command prompt, you make sure that you have Node installed on your computer. Okay, because without Node, you won't be able to run this command. Okay, so first npm init, hit enter. This will initialize your Express application. So first, it is giving you package name as Hello World. I'm going to explain that in a little bit. So hold on. X version 1.0.0, it's okay. Description, you can name it as my first. This is totally optional, you can leave it also. My first Express app. Entry point, you can name it as index.js or app.js or whatever you want. But conventional is app.js, means according to convention, means what the most developer uses is app.js. So you can hit enter. Keywords, no, or like in author, you can give your name. Like in my case, I'm giving my name. Hit enter, and just like that, and hit enter. Now you can see, sorry, I can see after running all these commands, we have a file which is generated, which is a package.json. Now I am walking in a little bit. So at first we have to open our Visual Studio Code. Now in here, just you can click here package.json. Here you can see what the package is generated. You can see here name as we have given in the command prompt, version 1.0.0 as we have mentioned there, and description is also there. My first Express app, like we have mentioned, main is app.js. All those things are there. Now after that, you want to create a file called app.js in your same directory, because your entry point is app.js. If you have placed here maybe superman.js, then it will be superman.js, but we are following conventions, so we are going to name it as app.js. So just app.js. So just here it is, our app.js. Now let us discuss something about package.json. So why we are using package.json? JSON, why it is generated? Okay, because we are writing code in this one. Then why need of package.json? So package.json is something called reference of our app. Means our app take reference of the modules or of the dependencies that you are going to use, that is going to use in our application. Let's say we want to use something third-party modules like PDF or maybe for authentication or something like that. We always put all those dependencies in our package.json. Okay, means our app always refers package.json before running any dependency. Okay, means it's just contain all the detail of our application. Okay, so if you have just package.json, you can create all the modules by just using npm install. We are getting through that in a little bit, but you can just think of it as it contains all the details about your application, package.json. So that's it. Here is your app.js. So before writing any code, we want to install a package called, we want to install a framework called express.js. Okay, because that is going to be used while making our application. So first we have to install Express. So for installing Express, command is simple, like npm I express. You can also use npm install also, but I prefer shortcut, so npm I express. Hit enter. Depending upon your internet connection, it will take time. Okay. Now you can see here a folder called node modules is being generated. It's quite bulky folder. Okay. In this folder, it contains all the necessary files related to our framework, which is Express. Express is really a big giant. Now we can clear our screen. So after we have installed our Express, we can simply write our first application in that. So first we have to import Express, means let our file new that we are using Express. So we have to use uh, Express. So for that we use something called const express is equal to require express. After that we have to create an app. We have to create an app for running applications. So for that we can simply use const app is equal to express, just a curly braces over there. Then we can use something called app dot listen. So it will listen to some kind of port. So you can give the port name something called like here const port is equal to, let's name our port as 3000, or maybe let's say 1000 will be okay. You can give any port of your choice, but make sure that port is empty, means no other application is running on that port. Okay. So next we are going to use a port comma and a callback. So I callback means after listening to this port, when the listening is completed, then our app will go into this callback. Okay. So you can simply use console.log, and we can simply type a message for the user called app is listening at port 1000. You can also use string formatting and all such things, but for me this is okay. So our app is listening. So how to run that application? So simply use, to run that applications we can simply use npm start and just hit enter. Oh, so here's the error, missing a script start. So like I told you that we need a start script in order to run our application. So but it is not running. So in order to run that, we can simply use a node app.js. I am going to that error in a little bit, but let me run that application just like this, node app.js. So you can see here app is listening at port 1000. So why npm start is not working right now? Because whenever I write npm start, it is going to look for the start in our package.json, but in the package of JSON we don't have that start. Okay, we have test, but we don't have start. So for that we have to create um, another one called start. you can see here start, and in here we can simply use node app.js, and we can save that. So here node app.js means in the start script I just tried this code which I have written just right now, node app.js in the start. Now whenever I need to start our application, we can simply use npm start and it is going to start application. So just have a if you just to have a quick look, you can simply use write this npm start and hit enter. Now you can see our app is started and it is listening to port 1000. So just a minor fix we can use right here. So let's say we are using something, let's say we have updated something here, port at, and we are saving this, but it is not reloading. Okay, here's one problem, that if I want to update something, let's say I am updating like app is listening at port at 1000, but it is not getting updated automatically here. It is still saying that app is listening at port 1000. So in that case, we want to use something called nodemon. So why nodemon? Nodemon is necessary for auto reloading of your application. Means if you want to auto reload whenever you save or whenever you do some changes on your app, then you in this case you need nodemon. So installation of nodemon is quite simple. So just exit your terminal right now and clear the screen, and after that you can simply use install nodemon like npm I nodemon. Then we want to use something like dash g and your nodemon will be installed. I have already installed nodemon, so I'm not going to install that. You go ahead and install it like that. Okay, it will install nodemon for you globally. Here dash g means globally. Okay, I forgot to mention, dash g means globally. It will install your nodemon package globally. Okay, so after installing nodemon, you can simply again run the command called nodemon and hit enter. What the heck is happening? Because in this script is for more information. Oh, maybe I need to, okay, maybe I need to do something called here nodemon and hit enter. Now you can see here it is running. White failed there because our Visual Studio by default uses PowerShell, and PowerShell restrict using such scripts, means script from external sources, and we can, as we know that nodemon uses some scripts of the JavaScript. Okay, so JavaScript always, so our PowerShell always restrict from for using nodemon. So that's why it is not allowing us to run nodemon in our Visual Studio Code. So in that case, you can simply go to your terminal on command prompt and you can simply use that. Okay, so now our app is running at port 1000. Now what about displaying hello world in our screen? So for that you can simply press enter a couple of times, and then you can simply use app.get. If you don't know what is get, chill, I'm going to discuss that in later videos. So first you have to just use something like this, app.get and slash, and after that you can simply use like this, res comma request comma response. After that just one arrow function. So this is our function for get. So get is some kind of method, means we get request, means you can request via get, post, put and delete. So get is one of them. So slash is something which is done when we visit the slash route. Let's say slash is basically home route. Okay, so whenever visiting the home page, means our slash is triggered, and then we have request and response. So what are request and response? Request is something that is done from our side, and response is something that is done from the server side. Let's say you typed www.google.com on your browser, and we are making a request, and response, the web page you see in return, is called response. Let's say you see the web page of Google page, Google is the response. You have typed the name of your favorite movie on YouTube, Okay, that's and whenever you hit the search button, you are making a request to the server. The movie you get is the response. So this is the basics of web development. If you master this one, then you can do pretty well in web development. Okay, so all the things in the web is related indirectly or directly to request and response. Okay, so this is the meat part of it. So after that you can simply res means we are sending response res dot send res dot send just like that, and we can simply use here something called hello world. Now whenever we are requesting slash, then it is going to send me a response. RES means response of hello world. Okay, we want to use maybe return res dot res send hello world, and we can save that. For running that, we can simply go to a browser, hit a new tab, and simply use a localhost 300, and then we can maybe 1000. We are running at 1000, so localhost colon 1000 slash. Whenever you hit that, you can see here hello world is printing right here. So what we have done, we have simply made a response on slash like this. We are making a response like this, and we are getting a we are making a request like this, and we are getting a response like this hello world. So not only that, you can just response of text only, we can send a response of JSON format also. So to send response of JSON format, we may want to use something called dot JSON. After that, we can simply use here pair of curly braces. In that, we can write something called message colon, no, not like that, message colon hello welcome to my first React app. So we are just sending a response of JSON. We can sending our JSON response. So we can simply save that. And now if you again go to our browser, okay, then we are getting, and if we reload that, and you can see here message colon welcome to my first React app. Now we are sending JSON response also. So isn't it cool? We can make any request and response just like we are making on YouTube or maybe google.com. So this is all about writing a first application on Express. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, do hit a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with your friends. So thanks for watching this video.